Danny Mitchell, Team IronFighter. Today I just want to talk a little bit about training when you're injured or when you've got injuries. I feel like I've done that pretty much forever, so yeah, let's check it out. So, it's been a little while since my last video. Last video was the marathon. It took me a good week to recover, just to be able to do anything. I completely just ran my body down. So don't do a marathon without training for one, is my first point. But and then I've had a little bit of a knee injury now. This knee injury, I've had it for quite a while. It first happened in 2008. And yeah, it's plagued me ever since. I've avoided surgery. I've tried to rehab it as best as I can, but yeah, it just keeps creeping back on me. So I've had a couple of weeks of just being a bit, not being able to train properly, and it's just kind of got me down a little bit. Really, wanted to get into a good flow of training, and it kind of just broke that flow up. But give myself a bit of talking to. And yeah, we're back on track now. So I just wanted to share a few ideas, which is ideas that I share with my fighters about training when you've got these little niggling injuries. Little shed update. Got the power cage in with the mirrors. Mats are here, so I'm going to mat all this out. I need to cut them all and stuff. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. So today's workout, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump on Zwift and I haven't been on my bike for ages, and I've got no excuse really, because I've got this knee injury, and the bike's probably the best thing for it. When I was doing lots of biking, it really helped just sort of prevent any further injury. When I'm obviously running is pretty bad for your knees, and because of the impact can cause a lot of injury. But when I was biking and running and mixing the two, it really helped. So today, get back on the bike, blast a little workout out. So the main reason I wanted to make this video is just to kind of make it clear in my own mind as well. But this is what I always tell fighters, is that no matter what injury you've got, there's always something that you can be doing. There's always something you can do, and it might not always be the stuff that you enjoy doing. And that's kind of where I'm at the minute. Like, I enjoy running, but I can't really run at the minute. But I can still bike. There's still lots of things I can do. I can still, I let my mobility slide. I was doing yoga every morning. I've let that slide a little bit. So, sometimes you just got to realise that when you're injured, there's so much you can do, and you get bogged down with the things that you can't do. Oh, I can't do this. My knee's sore, or whatever injury it might be. Like my shoulder's a little bit sore at the minute as well. I've got a bit of a rotator cuff problem that's on and off through the years. But that's something I just need to address. So whatever injury you've got, and I said this to the fighters ages ago, and I need to take note of this as well, is just write down the things. If you're injured, write down the things that you can actually do. So just get a notepad, just scribble down the stuff that you can still do with that injury. Walking, stretching, all these things. And there'll be lots of stuff on there that you should be doing anyway that you're probably not putting in your training plan. So you can list all of these things, and out of that, you can just create a training program out of the things that you can do. So, instead of running, you're going to do a walk, make sure you're stretching every day. It could be, adding some strength work in there. I'm one of those who, I'm not a big fan of strength training. It's just something that I don't enjoy, but it is something that I need to do more, and it will help prevent further injury. So I need to, start building that into my program better. So there's always something you can do, whether it's a knee injury, shoulder injury, back injury, and these are all things that I have actually got. But there's always something that you can be doing. So if you are injured, focus on the positives. Focus on the stuff that you can do. Don't say, oh, I can't run because of this. Say, well, I can do this. I can walk. I can stretch. I can do strength training. And you can be doing things that are going to help you when you can finally run again, or whatever sport it may be that you're playing. all these other things that you can do, like I say, stretching, mobility, these are all things that are going to help in your sport eventually when you can pick that back up again. So yeah, pretty simple video today, just more of a mindset video, keeping positive when you're injured, and not getting stuck in that rut of things that you can't do. It's all about, you know, looking for the things that you can do and sticking with those, staying positive, and yeah, eventually injuries heal, and yeah, you'll be back. And then there's always another injury that crops up, another problem. You know, like I say, for me, it's been my knee, then my shoulder, then my back. Um, but as long as you keep this kind of method going, you'll be able to keep training. So yeah, that's it for today. Just a quick little video. Hopefully that's going to help some of you, motivate some of you to get back to training. Like I say, just write down things that you can do, focus on what you can do, and stay positive. I will see you next week. We had a request for a video about getting started in triathlon, the kind of things you need. Triathlon season's over now, but next week we'll be picking up on that for people getting ready for triathlon next year. So make sure you subscribe, like, and I will see you next week.